And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League. The group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Aurier. Sissoko. Ndombele. Here's Eriksson. And Ali's ready. Thunder's clear. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Marco Reus plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Moussa Sissoko starts alongside Kongi Ndombele in the centre of midfield. And in attack, surely it could be up for grabs. And a very good challenge. And very deftly cut out. Rose. Eriksson. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, the word dynamism certainly applies to Marco Reus. Lee, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Advantage Spurs. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. The object of the exercise from the Spurs point of view is to get it forward, and they're doing that rather well. And options in the centre. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Julian Brandt. Cutting the ball back. He does love to get in amongst the goals. Marco Reus.
Well, goalkeepers call the post and the crossbar their friends. Not on this occasion. Clips the inside and goes in the back of the net.
So back in business in this match, and Borussia Dortmund hold the lead. Here's Ndombele. And a few years ago, there were many who wondered if Dortmund would still be around, but they certainly bounced back and, of course, got to the Champions League final in 2013. They are a fabulous football club, Lee.
Well, they are. One word springs to mind for me, charisma. Really like this.
Might be a chance here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Well, it's one thing to win the ball, now what can you do with it? And the danger clear. Can they hit on the break? The ball with Marco Reus. Let's see if the pass will pay dividends. Reus. Hazard. An example of a counter-attack that went nowhere.
Tottenham totally controlling possession, but it's just whether they can...
Harry Kane slips it through. The net is staring him in the face. And a marvellous save.
Well, his reflexes there, absolutely spot on. That's why they work so hard in training goalkeepers, to pull saves off like that.
Christian Eriksen handled the task of taking the corner. And scope for the cross. He cuts it back. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Eriksen. Harry Kane waits. Cleared away. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's found a bit of daylight. And he's in. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way.
Well, I do just love goals like this. On the breakaway, they soak up the pressure. You have to be organised when you haven't got the ball to break into the positions when you get the ball and hit the team on the counter-attack. And it's a clinical finish at the end of it as well.
So 2-0 now. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Now Sissoko. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, he's normally the ultimate team player, Heung-min Son, but for whatever reason it hasn't happened for him.
Well, I feel for him today, I really do. It's one of those days in the office, a bad day, I'm afraid. He's one of the reasons they're behind in this game. He's not performing well at all today.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Well, great read there to intercept. Sancho running with the ball confidently. Oh, he's through here. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Vertonghen with it. Wanyama has it. Son. Wanyama. Here's Rose. Wanyama has it. And Tottenham make progress, but what can they produce from this position? Kane. Significant block by Hummels. Eriksen's pass needed to be a little bit better. Brandt might be able to set up the chance. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. And given away. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Rose. Dele Alli now. Spurs passing it around nicely, but what can they do from here now? And Hummels always in charge of the situation after the cross.
Dortmund not had the ball enough, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Son. Son! Top quality goalkeeping from Roman Bürki. Corner kick taken by Christian Eriksen. Mats Hummels with that important block. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If it goes in, he's a hero.
Brandt with it. Lukasz Piszczek with it. And Witsel with it. Jadon Sancho. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Dele Alli now. Son. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. 15 minutes remaining. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's easy for the Dortmund players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go. Looking over at the bench. Staying focused is the key.
Paco Alcácer. Sancho now. Alcácer. Torgan Hazard. And moving the ball nicely. It is to be a throw-in. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Marco Reus. On the ball, Torgan Hazard. Axel Witsel. Alcázar. Jadon Sancho. Peace check. Can he put it away? The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Now Dyer. Kane. Eric Dyer. Dyer. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
In possession, Schultz. Axel Witsel. Brandt. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Full time then, and the ideal start for Borussia Dortmund. They have 3 points from their first match in the Champions League.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.